guys, how are you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. My name is Lucy. I'm a cash budgeter here on YouTube. Today I'm gonna go over my August week 1 expenses review. Oh my gosh, you guys, as you can see on the title, it is crazy. Yeah, let's go ahead and see what happened this week and what went off. Alrighty, so thank you for tuning in. If you're a new subscriber, please subscribe and also hit the notification to all so you can see more of my content. It's free. Alrighty, you guys, so for week 1, and I don't have the dates in order just because I went over the transaction history in my bank account. And it was a little bit off because sometimes like the transactions don't post until the next day or whatever, but I mean, at least we got everything. So we're gonna start with August 1st. We went to Overwise. We spent $20. Then August 2nd, that was Panda Express, and that was $12. And again, I'm just rounding off the amounts. Gas station, this was for snacks, and I categorized everything so you can see all the colors and different things. That way we're able to know the category. So gas, this is snacks, and that was $6 at the gas station. That was my husband. Family Dollar, that was $7. That was myself. I like to buy things here and there from Family Dollar, like dishwashing soap. I like just different things that we need for the household. So that's going to be under the household category. Also, on the 2nd, we didn't feel like cooking. We did have a party going on. Unfortunately, something happened. We couldn't go. So we ended up going, just my husband and I and the kids, to Chili's, which we spent $137. That was quite a bit, but I mean, we don't do it as often. Also, on the 4th, my husband must have stopped at Chick-fil-A and bought the kids something, because I don't remember going to Chick-fil-A. I think it was like he was spending some time with them and he stopped at Chick-fil-A. Also, he got Starbucks, which was $13. And then on a different day, I don't know what the date was, but I think this was my coffee. I had a coffee from McDonald's, and I think it was like strawberry and cream pies, that's my usual. It was $10. Then on the 1st, I believe that was like on a Friday, my husband ordered Domino's for the whole family. That was $43. Then again, our Dollar General household transactions, which was $20. It was more, however, I took it off and calculated it because I bought a few things for my work. So this is not going to be considered part of the household. I'm only doing like the household. That's a different category, like our business. Then my husband went out on a date with Gianni, my son. They went to a couple of places. So one of them was Chuck E. Cheese. He spent $30. Barnes and Noble, I think they went into Starbucks, and that was $22. Dunkin' Donuts was maybe the following day, was only $5. I think it was only like for the kids donuts. And then we ended up going to Ross on the weekend to buy a few things that we needed. Our house, you guys, is finally completed. So we needed a few things. Like, for example, I bought some towels for my bathroom, like for my side of my bathroom. Then what else did we buy? Oh, pillows. My son needed a pillow, and then we ended up like updating our pillows. Pillowcases, I believe. Just random things like that we needed, and that was $68, which was okay compared to usually before at Ross we used to spend like $200. So that's a little bit better. However, do you see a pattern here? I mean, you guys, eating out is just ridiculous. I mean, I get it. Before, when we didn't have a kitchen, like we used to eat out all the time, and I think we started, I mean, we've kept that habit, but now that our kitchen is fully done, I'm really gonna emphasize that we cook at home. I mean, like today and yesterday we did cook at home, and even my husband and I were like, you know, talking about how good it is to be back at cooking at home and eating full cooked meals. However, I'm gonna have a talk to him because all of the transactions here, I mean, I'm not saying that some of them were in mine, but most of them were initiated by him or were him with the kids. So yeah. Anyways, on the 4th, that was my mother-in-law's birthday. We decided to take her out for breakfast. However, she had something going on in the morning, so we waited until the afternoon. So we ended up going to this place where they sell like seafood, which was really good. I ordered a pineapple that was filled with shrimp. So, and then my husband had some other seafood, and it was like, how many of us? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It was like 7 of us, which was $218. Again, this is not an every single weekend kind of thing. It's just on a special occasion. So I was fine with this amount. Also, gas and wash, and that's actually gas. My husband spent $50 for his vehicle. Then we must have stopped. I think we stopped at Taco Bell one time, which was already late. And that was $22. And then also on the 5th, which was then Jimmy John's. Oh, damn, it was $27. Whoa, I didn't realize it was that much. Yeah, so we usually get like a big sandwich, and then we split it. My husband and I, we feel like it's cheaper. However, $27, you guys, for one sandwich. Alright guys, so I seem to be having problems with my phone. I already deleted so many apps and so many things. We have 2 terabytes. I'm not really sure why I'm having this kind of problem. But anyway, let's go ahead and see how long it'll let me record. So Jewel Osco, I had it under groceries and it was $45. However, that was actually some flowers that my husband gave me. So I put it under gifts. Walmart Plus groceries was $176. My husband's snacks for work was $10 because he gets like stuff from the vending machine. Dollar General again for the household was $22. Then Dollar Tree for the household again was $10. Dunkin' Donuts was $8. And then again, my husband's snacks was $2. So that was all for the week. I still need today and tomorrow, but you know what, you guys, I'm not anticipating wasting anything, because as you can see, once I reveal the totals, you guys, it's gonna be crazy. Anyways, let's go ahead and reveal the totals. Ta-da! All right, so for gas was $50, groceries was $176, fun was $30, eat out, you guys, was $551. Can you believe that? I am in shock. We need to do something about this, because this is ridiculous. This is like way out of control. I mean, I get we were out a few times, like at expensive restaurants or whatever, celebrating my mother-in-law's birthday, and then again we went out as a family, but I mean, that's still a lot in a week, you guys. We need to lower this down. This cannot do anymore. This cannot be anymore. Household, we spent $60, snacks $18, and gifts $45, you guys. So it brings us to a total of $929 spent for a week, you guys. Not even a week, because I actually from the 1st. So that's what's today, the 8th, the 7th. Okay, so it is like 7 days. So it is a week, but still, you guys, that's crazy, you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for sticking around. Go ahead and subscribe. Again, if you have not subscribed, it's free, you guys. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think. How are you guys doing with managing your budget? You guys, this is crazy. Like, we spend more eating out than at actually having getting groceries. That's ridiculous. Yeah, how do you manage that? I know we were used to going out so much to eat, and we just kind of got into the habit. But I mean, again, we are already done with our kitchen. It's a beautiful kitchen, so we have to enjoy it. So yeah, you guys, have a great day, whenever you guys are watching this, and I hope you like this video, and just give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Bye.